ever wondered if doing squats every day is good for your health and fitness? Squats are considered a compound lower body exercise. Basically, this means that they target multiple muscle groups, requiring them to work together in a coordinated manner to complete the movement. Now, if you do them every day for a month, you can expect amazing results. Today, we will give you the reasons why you need to do squats. See for yourself. What are you waiting for to get started? At the end of the video, you will find some recommendations so that you can start your routines with the certainty that you will get rid of injuries, gain a formidable figure, and foolproof health. And that's not counting the energy and well-being you will feel. If you decide to add squats to your daily routine, this is what you will achieve. You will strengthen your bones. One of the effects of aging is the gradual thinning of bone tissue. Over time, bones become more porous and brittle, which can lead to diseases such as osteopenia and osteoporosis. Many people don't think twice about these illnesses. It's normal for grandma to lose a little height and become more frail with age, right? The problem, however, is that osteoporosis in particular can make a person more prone to fractures. This becomes particularly challenging when the bone in question is the hip or spine. Fractures in these areas can lead to drastic and difficult to overcome lifestyle changes. One of the most effective ways to keep bones strong and even stimulate bone tissue growth in adulthood is to perform strength training exercises. According to a 2013 study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, post-menopausal women with osteoporosis who performed heavy squats 3 times a week for 12 weeks saw an increase in bone mineral content of the spine and femoral neck. As such, the study concluded that squats can be implemented as a simple and effective training method for patients with reduced bone mass. You will build stronger joints. Doing squats helps strengthen your joints. Can you imagine a robot without hinges? It would be a pile of rusty metal without any movement. The same thing happens with your body. Joints are the hinges that allow you to move fluidly and do all the activities you like. Joints allow you to move your hips, bend your knees, turn your head, and perform other physical functions. If they are unhealthy, they can lead to cartilage damage or arthritis. When squats are performed correctly, they engage the hip, knee, and ankle joints at the same time. What is important is that you take care of your posture during movement. It is vitally important to enjoy the benefits of this exercise. Reduces the risk of injuries. You may have heard that squats are bad, that they can hurt your knees or cause back pain. The exercise that seems most likely to hurt you actually prevents you from getting hurt. For a time, it was believed that squats contributed to knee joint injuries, as the pressure they put on them can be overwhelming. These concerns were dispelled after studies conducted in 2013 showed that well-applied and continuous training does not increase the risk of injury. Squats also help strengthen tendons and ligaments, which is excellent for preventing or at least reducing the risk of injuries. This is another reason why many athletes choose this type of exercise, as many sports-related injuries involve torn ligaments. Squats strengthen your body's support, decreasing your chances of getting injured during physical activity. Just make sure you have solid technique. You don't want to hurt yourself halfway through. And certainly, if you perform a squat poorly, or if you lift more weight than you are prepared for, injuries can and certainly will occur. Helps develop muscles. Squats work a diverse group of muscles, including quads, calves, hamstrings, abs, lower back, and glutes. If done regularly, you will be able to notice in a short time the lower half of your body well-toned. During this exercise, your quadriceps will be put to the test, as you will bend your knees supporting the weight of your body while your abs are also exercised, preventing you from leaning forward. When your body moves upward and the hips require extension, your glutes and adductor magnus begin to work. When doing this exercise, you want to make sure you do it correctly. The angle of your knees is a defining factor in determining whether your quads and glutes are activated or not. Squats will help you get visibly more defined legs and buttocks. Your limbs will be tight and toned as you continue training. They speed up your metabolism. Squats can speed up your metabolism in several ways. First of all, whenever you exercise, the larger the muscle groups you use, the more calories you will burn during your workout. Muscle is considered a metabolic tissue, so by targeting large muscle groups such as the glutes, hamstrings, and quads, you will end up building more muscle mass by speeding up your metabolism. They reduce body fat. Much of the energy our body uses are available in the form of calories from the foods we eat. When we consume more calories than our body needs to function, our fat stores can increase. Other sources include the muscles of the body. This is why weight loss is often not just the loss of fat, but also, to some extent, muscle mass. Doing squats demands a certain amount of energy from the body, which can lead to weight loss. Although squats do not allow you to eliminate fat in a specific area of the body, they do help you increase your muscle mass and burn fat in general. For example, this exercise will not only make you slimmer, your thighs, but it will strengthen them and contribute to the loss of fat accumulated in them. Contributes to weight loss. When it comes to exercises associated with burning calories, it's not often you see squats at the top of the list. It is an excellent workout if you want to lose some fat while strengthening your muscle mass. But there are still several factors you should take into account, such as body weight, the duration of the training, and the intensity of the exercise. The stronger you are, the more likely you are to burn calories. The intensity level of physical activity is known as metabolic equivalent. That is, sitting or lying has a value of 1. But when you do squats, your level can shoot up to an 8. Squats are one of the best exercises to lose weight and stimulate your cardiovascular system. Whether you do them with or without weights, the intensity of this exercise will help you burn calories quickly during and even after your workout. Increase your strength. Squats not only improve the appearance of your muscles, but also increase their strength and ability to perform physical tasks. As you build more muscles, you will feel stronger and be able to lift more weight or walk longer distances. Although squats primarily target the legs, the exercise actually requires a good amount of core stabilization and engagement, which over time will help strengthen the core muscles. This is because the trunk is made up of several different muscle groups, including abdominal muscles such as the rectus abdominis, transversus abdominis, and oblique axis, as well as the erector spinae, which works to stabilize and extend the spine. Squats appear to be better at developing erector spinae strength than a plank exercise, but the plank proves to be better at developing abdominal muscles than the squat. They are especially beneficial if you are an athlete. You will see your speed increased by practicing jump squats. In this exercise, you start by lowering your hips like any normal squat and end by standing up with a jump. Including this modality 3 times a week in your daily squat routine will improve your athletic abilities. Simple movements like squats can strengthen specific areas of the body like the glutes, hamstrings, and quads. In addition, it helps improve a hip strength, which is essential to be more flexible in everyday tasks. Adding weight will enhance all of these benefits. You will find it easier to climb stairs after implementing a squat routine. As your lower body and core get stronger from performing all those daily squats, you may find that your daily life feels easier. Maybe climbing a couple of flights of stairs or walking carrying bags of groceries would leave you huffing and puffing for a few minutes, but doing squats daily will quickly change this. Improves the cardiovascular system because of the intensity of the exercise. Squats can strengthen your heart. In turn, it can reduce your heart rate, blood pressure, and bad cholesterol. When you include squats in your daily routine, you are helping your heart avoid disease by decreasing your chances of having a heart attack or stroke, even if you exercise at a moderate level of intensity. Strengthen your abs. Having strong and well-toned abs is the dream of many, but keep in mind that it is not just about having a fit body, but about the health and well-being benefits it gives you. Simple exercises such as squats, supplemented with weights, challenge balance, and stabilize the body throughout its range of motion. The transverse and rectus muscles that make up the abdominals are under tension the entire time you squat. As you keep doing it, your stomach will become flatter and more toned. Well-trained abdominal muscles help improve your ability to complete everyday movements, maintain proper balance and posture, and support your back. Improves flexibility. And this is something that is very important, especially as the body ages. As we age, our ligaments and tendons lose flexibility, making it difficult for us to stretch or move. Something as simple as squats will make you notice enormous improvements in your flexibility and mobility. According to a study conducted by Yonsei University in South Korea, they are a great way to increase the range of motion of your hips and ankles, which will help gradually reduce lower back and knee pain. Performed correctly with warm-ups before squats to protect the hamstring muscles, they improve the condition of the joints. Most people do not naturally correlate strength training with flexibility. In fact, you may be under the impression that lifting weights can hinder flexibility. You're probably wondering if your muscles get bulkier. Won't they find it harder to move? The reality is that strength training like squats, especially when performed through a full range of motion, improve flexibility. You will improve your posture. In general, doing squats is good for developing your body's core strength, particularly through the spinal erectors. This alone can help improve posture over time, but certain squat variations, particularly those that require a more upright torso position, can also help strengthen your shoulders, and not only your lower back, but your upper back will benefit as well. Improve your balance. In addition to developing strength and flexibility in the muscles and joints of your lower body, doing squats daily can also help you improve your balance. The key is to choose squat variations that are designed to focus on this goal. For example, single leg squats require you to perform the movement while balancing on one leg. This is particularly challenging as your center of gravity moves and you have to make adjustments to your body position during the squat to maintain good position and not fall on your side. Enlarge your glutes and legs. Squats can change the appearance, shape, and size of your buttocks and thighs. As you speed up your metabolism and burn more calories, you can begin to lose fat and body weight. At the same time, you'll be developing more muscle mass, adding more definition and shape in specific areas. While some areas may become comparatively larger and others may become comparatively smaller, the end result will be a shapely lower body, which could benefit from a new pair of jeans to show off your butt. So far, I have given you only a few reasons why you should do squats. You can do them daily, each day a different variation using or without weights. And if you practice them continuously for a month, the results will surprise you. Think about including them in your daily routines, because in the long term, the results will be even better, and you will see them reflected in other important aspects of your life. Among other benefits of squats, you will find that they facilitate labor and delivery. If you are pregnant and fearing childbirth, doing squats regularly could make the process easier. Regular exercise is not only good for you and your baby, and squats will strengthen the muscles in your glutes, hips, core, and pelvic floor, which will help you have a slightly easier birth and a quicker postpartum recovery. Unique and healthy. Just remember that while exercise is generally considered healthy during pregnancy, you'll want to talk to your obstetrician to make sure it's safe for you to do so. They improve your sports performance. If you are an athlete, doing squats daily will improve your performance. Of course, this benefit will be related only to the elements that squats help address. For example, you can develop more power and power to move faster and more explosively thanks to the new muscles that squats have helped you develop in your glutes, quads, and hamstrings. A great advantage of this exercise is that you can do them anywhere you find yourself. Squats are very simple exercises that do not require the use of special equipment. You can train with weights, but they are not a requirement. All you really need is a space large enough to perform the exercise correctly. If you are just starting out, you can do 20 squats a day. This is a really basic number that you can gradually increase as your body adapts. Keep in mind that if you suffer from any joint condition or related disease, it is essential to consult with your doctor before incorporating this exercise into your routine. Professional evaluation and advice will be key to avoiding risks and guaranteeing the safety and effectiveness of the exercise for each particular case. Like any physical activity, squats require practice and training, adapting them to our possibilities and then being able to increase the intensity of the exercise. Squats are not only an effective exercise to strengthen and tone your body, but they are also an elixir that fills you with energy and gives you better health and figure. Doing squats is just one of many forms of exercise that you should consider combining with a variety of others, including some that are aerobic in nature and therefore target your cardiovascular health. To develop a daily squat routine, you need to establish what your goals are at any given time and how well they would work for your body. Compound exercises, such as squats, carry many benefits that ultimately translate into everyday movements. They train your body for many tasks you perform every day, from the moment you wake up in the morning to the moment you sit in bed at night. After watching this video, do you consider doing squats? Let us know in the comments, as well as keep us informed of your progress. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with our content.